Abuja, Nigeria, the city of power, politics, and prosperity. It was here that Emmanuel Akena, a 35-year-old banker, was building his future. He had spent 10 years climbing the corporate ladder, earning a comfortable salary, and enjoying the perks of working in one of Nigeria's top financial institutions. Yet, something gnawed at him every day at work. He saw wealthy clients investing in real estate, buying land, developing properties, and flipping houses for millions in profit. He processed their mortgage applications, approved their loans, and watched their net worth grow. Meanwhile, his own salary, though decent, never seemed to be enough. One evening, sitting in his small but neat apartment in Woo's 2, he did the math. If he continued working at the bank for another 20 years, saving diligently, he still wouldn't match the wealth that some of these real estate investors built in just 5 years. That night, he made a decision. He was going to leave banking and invest in real estate. The next morning, he shared his decision with his closest friends over lunch at a popular restaurant in Gwarinpa. "You want to do what?" Charles, his childhood friend, nearly choked on his suya. "You're quitting a stable banking job to buy land." Bayo, another friend, scoffed. "Have you forgotten we're in Nigeria? What if the government seizes the land? What if you buy a fake title? What if nobody buys?" Even his fiancée, Amaka, who had always supported him, hesitated. "Babe, I love you, but are you sure about this? Real estate is risky. What if you lose everything?" But Emmanuel had already made up his mind. He had saved 5 million naira, and instead of leaving it in the bank to depreciate with inflation, he was going to use it to buy land. "Give me 2 years, he told them. "If I fail, I'll go back to banking." They laughed. "Bro, we'll be here when you come back." "Begging for a job?" Charles teased, but Emmanuel wasn't laughing. With his savings, Emmanuel bought 3 plots of land in Lugby, a rapidly growing district on the outskirts of Abuja. The area wasn't as developed as Maitama or Asakaro, but he had done his research. It was close to the airport, and the government had been discussing infrastructure projects that could increase its value. However, as the months passed, nothing happened. No buyers, no development, just dry, dusty land sitting there. His friends didn't let him forget it. "Emmy, how is your golden land? Any buyers yet?" Charles mocked one evening over drinks. Even Amaka was getting restless. "Maybe you should sell it at cost and return to banking," she suggested gently. Doubt crept in. Had he made a mistake? He watched as his former colleagues continued their banking careers, receiving promotions and buying cars, while he struggled with uncertainty. Then, one morning, everything changed. The federal government announced a major road expansion project that would pass through Lugby within days. Surveyors and engineers began work. Developers and investors rushed to the area, buying land at double and triple the previous prices. Suddenly, Emmanuel's phone started ringing. A buyer offered 30 million naira for one of his plots, 6 times what he paid. He sold it immediately. Another developer called, offering 40 million naira for the second. Sold within 3 months. Emmanuel had turned his 5 million naira investment into over 80 million naira. The same friends who had laughed at him now sat in stunned silence as he drove them in his brand new Lexus SUV. Charles was the first to speak. "Bro, I need you to teach me this. Your real estate magic." Emmanuel chuckled. "It's not magic, it's patience and vision." Amaka, now deeply in love with his foresight, hugged him. "I'm sorry I doubted you," she whispered. Emmanuel didn't stop there. He reinvested his profits into more land, this time in Kuje and Jabi, and began developing small housing units. He also started a real estate consultancy, helping others invest wisely. The same people who laughed at him were now asking for advice, and Emmanuel, he smiled, knowing he had made the best decision of his life in real estate. Patience pays while others laugh. You invest, and when they finally see the profit, they'll wish they had followed your lead. Property and facility management perspective. Due diligence. Emmanuel conducted thorough research before purchasing the land in Lugby, ensuring it had growth potential. This is a key principle in property and facility management, understanding the market, location, and future prospects. Value appreciation. The story highlights how property value increases with infrastructural development. Strategic investment in upcoming areas ensures long-term profitability. Maintenance and development. While Emmanuel initially bought raw land, his later decision to develop small housing units shows the importance of property development and management to maximize revenue. Market trends and timing. A critical lesson is the importance of patience and timing in real estate. Market fluctuations are normal, but those who hold on to their investments through periods of uncertainty often reap huge benefits. Moral perspective, vision, and courage. Emmanuel saw an opportunity where others saw risk. His story teaches that having a vision and the courage to act on it can lead to life-changing success. Resilience and patience. He faced doubt and mockery but remained steadfast. Many great achievements require enduring hardship and skepticism. Delayed gratification. Instead of chasing immediate returns, Emmanuel focused on long-term wealth, a principle that applies to life beyond real estate. Educating others. In the end, he didn't just grow wealthy, he helped his friends understand the power of real estate investment. True success includes lifting others along the way. Legal perspective, land ownership verification. Before purchasing land, Emmanuel should have conducted legal due diligence, including verifying the land title with the Abuja Geographic Information Systems AGIS to avoid buying government-acquired land or disputed property. Government influence on land value. The story illustrates how government policies and projects impact real estate. However, investors must be aware of zoning laws, land use plans, and regulatory requirements before investing. Contracts and documentation. Selling land requires proper legal documentation, including deeds of assignment, land purchase agreements, and obtaining necessary approvals. Real estate fraud awareness. Many investors lose money to fake agents and dubious sellers. Emmanuel was fortunate, but others must take legal steps like consulting lawyers and land surveyors before purchasing property. Lessons learned from the story. Real estate is a long-term game. Patience and strategic investment yield massive rewards. Ignore the naysayers. People may laugh at your vision, but if you've done your research, stay focused. Stay informed. Understanding government policies, development plans, and infrastructure projects can help you make smart investment decisions. Proper legal due diligence is essential. Always verify property documents and follow legal processes to avoid scams. Reinvest for greater wealth. Emmanuel didn't just cash out, he reinvested his profits, ensuring continuous wealth creation. This story is a powerful reminder that real estate is not just about buying and selling, it's about strategic planning, patience, legal awareness, and long-term wealth creation. If you find this story enlightened, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content on property, facility, and real estate management business tips. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. God bless you.